Hey, Herman is here. In this video, I would like to present my new component, recently bought notification. As you can see here, this simple component that allows you to show some notifications about purchases, about registrations, appointments, etc. And it contains different options, white, blue, black, and different controls. Let's get started. I decided to create these components because of two things. First of all, I wanted the native solution for Bricks, and I didn't want to install any plugin for this purpose. There is a bunch of different plugins like Notification X and so on, which can create beautiful notifications. When we go to prices, right, and yeah, it's a bit expensive as for me and maybe for some developers, for some businesses, when you would like to show some, I don't know, like 3 or 5 notifications on your platform. That's why I have a simplified solution that you can integrate in your native bricks and you can customize how you want. For that, we have to go to BricksBee.com, components, and download the latest component, recently bought notification. I download this component, then I go into the test environment and would like to install this component. I open this JSON file. I have to insert all content from this JSON file right into Bricks. Here, boom. Make sure that toggle execute code is on and I have to sign the code. So let's see if it works. Save, view on front end. Yeah, and it works, which is well. Let's have a look on some customization you can make here. In CSS field, you're able to manipulate with styles, and here we have 3 predefined options. Here is white version, which is by default active. And if I don't want this one, I can comment this CSS code going before like a blue version, right? And I can uncomment blue version. Let's say, save, going to view on front end. And as you can see, with a few clicks, you are able to have different styles of your toasts or notifications. The same for a dark version. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to comment blue version and uncomment dark. And for beta demonstration, I would like to make my page black. Yep, save. And boom, works well. In HTML field, you're able to change like made an appointment, for example, or just sign up, or whatever you want to put here. Also, I added click to open text because you're able to click on this toast, on this notification, and you will be redirected to destination you put there. The most interesting part is here in JavaScript field. Here we have all controls. The first one, initial toast delay. It means that the first delay will be shown in 1 second. Here is in milliseconds. For example, if we stop 3000 milliseconds, let's see, 1, 2, 3, appears. Great. Animation speed means how long your toast will be visible. If you want to have several toasts shown in the row, you can set up the number. In my case, by default is 3. If you want to have, I don't know, like 10, okay, you can set up 10. For example, could be here, let's say, yeah, longer, let's say 8000, and let's see how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, pretty aggressive, but if you want, you can use this too. Toast delay, it means that the time between toasts appear. Let's say it could be like 3000, and here we can increase up to 8, and let's check. Waiting, yep, appears. You can control the speed, and you can test whether this speed works better for your potential visitors to convert them to customers. And in this case, when the user clicks on the toast, the following tracking programs will be applied for your URL. Let's test. When I click here on the toast, right? As you can see here, pricing and UTM source, blah, blah, blah. What we what we put here. This is pretty convenient because you can track whether this conversion was from the toast you installed. Let's talk about the data we show. Here, David, portable speaker, and the price. You can control it too. You can provide the number of names and it will be mixed with products, and yeah, you're pretty flexible. First of all, I wanted to create for WooCommerce that it could have like full integration, but it's not necessary because definitely you won't put like 2000 products in this notification component. And you have more flexibility to several niches like appointments, booking, signups, newsletters, purchases, and yeah, on limits in your imagination. According to product content, you're able to put here in this array products, product name, price, product link, and image URL. In terms of image, you can of course put GIFs, like some funny stuff. You can put real product image that could be much more attractive. I don't know, you can play around and decide. You can insert unlimited number of products here, so feel free to use. If you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars just to test the idea, this is the perfect solution. Just playing around, and probably it took like 5 minutes to set up. Actually, that's it, but I would like to show you some pro tips that you can have more controls with Bricks. For example, if you don't want to have it on mobile devices, you can go here to styles on the code element level, and let's say you make it none. On mobile, it won't be visible. When you want to show these notifications only for non-logged users, just for new visitors, you can go to condition, you can set up user login is or is not logged in, and it will be shown only for visitors which are not logged, not signed up. If you want to show these notifications only for specific users and you don't want to disturb, for example, like premium users, whatever, you can go to conditions, user role, equal, and select whatever you want. For example, paid users, let's say, or like free users. And in this case, it will be visible only for free users. For example, if you would like to show these notifications only for specific pages, you can do it too. First of all, set up this code into header on the footer that it will be applied for entire website. Right now we can exclude these notifications from specific pages. We are going to conditions, going to current URL, and let's say doesn't contain, or for example contains reviews, for example. We don't want to show it on reviews, right? And interactions, hide. Or you can make it more simple. So just remove it, going back to conditions, and does it contain? It means that it will be shown for all URL on your website except for URL which contains product reviews. That's finally it. Hopefully you like this component. Feel free to go to BricksBee.com, use components, use templates, and yeah, see you soon.